This is a really big deal. Genuinely excited. Now, he has finished his radio show in Minneapolis, and we spent a good portion of the morning debating whether or not he is the real smoker or some wannabe. Greg Thunder joins us, the smoker. Any intro I give you is not enough.
No.
Mr. the Smoker, welcome.
You guys, how are you? You're so kind. I'm so flattered. My phone's been blowing up all morning long.
Yes. You have come
just here in Minneapolis. How are you guys this morning?
Very
We're
good.
great.
Very good.
So-
You have come up on our show a number of times. I don't even remember the first time when we heard that boss Jock stuff. And we go,
From WAVA.
How does he do that?
Yes.
I mean, because when we were growing up and just getting into the business, that was about the time we got into the business, I guess, like early 90s, mid 90s.
Right.
And so that was what our concept of radio was, and that's what we wanted. That's what I wanted to do. Like afternoons, like I want to hit the posts and do the ramps, and now we don't do that at all. But I love it when I hear it.
Greg, I have done impressions of you in the shower and had my wife say, "What are you doing?" And I go, "You wouldn't understand." So
Now I don't know if you're hot wings or free beer, so it's hard for me.
No judgment.
No,
that was free beer, and hot wings was the one earlier.
Yeah, we
boring
sound the same. I mean, I sound a little bit.
Well,
I sound a little bit better. But
I love you both equally. Well, no, this is extremely flattering, and it's really a charge for me to get to call into the show.
Can you is that like riding a bike? Could you, because it's not the style of show you do now, could you, like, if somebody called and said, "Hey, we're having if we're getting the staff back together to do a throwback weekend on WAVA, will you come back?" And
I would love to.
But you could do it,
How
right?
about this? Let's do this. Do you guys have a real up-tempo song that you could play that I could hear down the phone line, that you could punch through in like utility, that I could hear it as you play it? Or
I believe so.
Work?
I believe so.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I haven't done
the
this in a
music
long-
library is loading at the moment. We're at 40%.
okay.
You can pick. Gotcha. I know what you're dealing with.
Is there an artist that you enjoy, like that comes to mind?
What would you guys like to hear?
I think we need to hear
literally
rock
anything.
and roll hoochie coo.
We need you.
We could. Yeah.
That's what we want
Rock
to hear.
and roll hoochie coo. Sure. Yeah. Of course.
Okay.
We need to
Rick
recreate this.
Derringer, yeah.
Just as we do that, when did you quit doing that style?
Well, that was sort of a one-off, to be honest. I know we're pulling the curtain back, and I don't know how many of your listeners really care about it, but that was kind of a one-off. The station was going off the air in D.C., and I went to my program director, his name's Chuck Beck, and I asked if I could just do whatever I wanted on a Friday afternoon. It was 2 successive Friday afternoons on WAVA in D.C., and he said, sure, just don't lose the license. We're being sold to Salem, which you guys probably know is a religious broadcaster. So
Yeah, we are familiar.
Concerned about it. So I just played a bunch. I grew up older than you guys, and I grew up listening to the 70s Boss Jock. So I just sort of emulated what I used to listen to growing up as a kid, some of the Los Angeles DJs and WLS. You would know the WLS DJs and stuff.
Sure. I'm surprised Art Volo didn't walk out of a cupboard and make a recording of you.
I've never liked that dude in the studio. I'm very, very self-conscious. So,
Art either.
I think I'm one of the few DJs that have told Art Volo to stay outside the studio. So I don't like anybody in here with me.
That's radio's best friend.
I can't imagine that you're the only one who said, "I'd rather not have Art in here."
Yeah, right.
We've said it to Art while he's in here.
We go, Art,
Art, what are you doing in there?
Why are you here? Get out of the bathroom.
All right,
Art.
we have Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo.
Okay.
Let me see if you can hear it. So this is just a test to make sure you can hear it.
Yeah. Sure.
You got it?
I got it. I may not be able to hit the post that well, and I'm just probably going to do the W thing throughout. But if you can crank that up even louder, even better. But
okay. I can't.
Yeah, we'll
I
give it a shot. I've got nothing upstairs in the tank, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Well, we're ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
This is Greg Thunder, a.k.a. The Smoker, circa 2 shows, 1992 or so. Here we go.
1, 0, 5, WWWWA, Yes! I don't know if I hit that one.
I think you hit it pretty close.
You still got it, my man.
I couldn't hear a thing, and I'm so sorry.
No, it was,
This is not an ideal setup to be able to do that. Listening to a phone record down a phone line, but it's your ability to do the W's.
Yeah.
Most people in radio don't say W the right way to begin with, and yet you're like going super fast. Yes, I know you can do it, JoJo.
Yeah.
JoJo can't do it.
Yeah, Mr. the Smoker, we actually had, because this would come up on Fridays semi-regularly when, not like once a week or something, but maybe once or twice a year since the first time we saw it. And we'd play that clip, and then we'd get emails later saying, I need to know who that was that you played. And so it's been like a backstory on the show for a long time. And one time we had a lengthy debate as to whether or not you used editing software and cocaine to do the W's, but clearly that was natural.
I will plead the fifth on both, but no editing software. But I'll just do the W thing naturally as long as I can for you, so you can decide for yourself. All right. So we're live.
Cool.
So,
Okay.
and I'll take a deep breath here. Now,
Okay.
I was in better shape back then, but here we go. I'll just give it a shot. Okay.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh. It makes me feel bad that I word scramble simple English like that.
Like that, yeah.
If I managed that once, I'd pass out.
Hot Wings is going to have to drink a Gatorade because he heard it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that made my.
Thank you for calling us.
No, thank you so much. It's very flattering, and congrats on all your guys' success. I know you've got huge fans for listeners, and you guys do a fabulous job.
It makes no sense. We can't believe it, but
Thank you.
Do you ever go to radio boot camp?
I don't.
Okay.
But, used to, but if I do, or I have to come down for one of your free beer and hot wings stage shows that you do.
Okay.
That looks like fun. Great.
When we see you, we owe you a beer or whatever your choice is. Greg Thunder, a.k.a. The Smoker.
Good,
Thanks for calling us.
Right. Have a great weekend. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks,
You too.
too.
Thanks, bud.
Well, that is awesome.